Blessing the Lord, saints. This is me, Kevin, coming at you live. That's my little trademark, I guess. But, today's a serious topic. I'm engaging today from more of a military than a ministerial perspective. This isn't even from a psychological perspective, but strictly from a military perspective. I'm concerned. 'Cause I've had this happen to me. I've seen it happen to other people. And I'm just tired. I'm at the point where I'm just tired. There used to be a time when people could come and say something and disagree and it'd be okay. As long as you weren't objectionable, as long as you weren't, defamatory, as long as you weren't somehow, insulting or oppressive, it was okay. And even if it was for cause, if it followed some basic form of logic, then it was an expose, and it was allowed. It was tolerable. There were rules in place. I just watched the Real show interview with Mary. And I guess not even online. It was online. It was on Facebook. It was a post. And I'm watching it and then reading the comments. And there are like 266 comments. And it's just, these are these knuckleheads that walk around and they want to talk about people. They get together and they don't have anything good to say because you disagree with them. And because you disagree with them, they feel it necessary to attack en masse. I've been down that road. I've known what that is. I've had that happen to me. I've had family and friends attack me the same way. And it's just such a truly sickening quality of man to attack someone covertly. It's not even giving them the option to respond. It is just saying and doing whatever you want to say and do from the security and safety of your computer or your smartphone. You call yourself a soldier. You call yourself wise and strong. You're willing to talk a whole bunch of smack. As long as you can do it from your living room or from your car or from your office behind an anti-aggression policy. But if it ever came time for you to stand toe-to-toe and watch someone while you talk crazy like that, you'd shut up real quick. I got a problem with that. Whoever the child is for Mary has every bit the right to her opinions, to her views, or to her vote. I supported Donald Trump, and I really don't care what you say about me. I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton or Barack Obama or Michelle Obama. I'm not voting Democrat again. I'm not going to justify when I get on my knees before my God, all you quote-unquote real Christians. I'm not going to attempt to justify the wholesale slaughter of 11 million babies by abortion. You say what you want. If that's what you want, if that's what you feel is accurate, if you're right, your privilege, you go right ahead and do that. Hell is made for people like you. God does not condone that. In the worst possible way, thanks for the love, in the worst possible way, you are a coward. You get with people who agree with you and form an echo chamber, and that's where your security lies. You can't stand on your own, so you sit there like hens on a fence, cackling amongst yourselves, cussing somebody else out that cannot respond. I've had high school friends who I've known for 20, 30 years now do that to me, block me, and then talk about me. And there's something foul and detestable about someone who would do that. Because when a level playing field is out there, you would never open your mouth and talk. I see you, Holly Henry. Yuck, yuck, yuck on you too. The reality of it is that this is what makes this country great, is that we can have a differing viewpoint. We can have a theory, a set of ideals that come from the right and from the left, and we meet somewhere in between. But when we grow so intolerant that we cannot sit there and agree to just disagree, we cannot agree to be supportive and be civil to one another, but we want to talk like little kids, cackling about each other, talking to bullying. Who are you bullying? Meet me anywhere and get in my face and bully me. Try it. It won't happen. It will not happen. The best you got is to talk about me behind my back, because you'll never bring that face, ever. I've gone up against the biggest of them, the best of them, and to my dying breath, the truth is going to be in my mouth. Mary has the right to vote and support whomever she does. And if you can't take a Trump supporter standing in your face telling you abortion is wrong, gay marriage is wrong, they are trying to destroy this country, these globalists, and it is wrong, it is sinful. If Mac and Mac come and telling you this, how are you going to stand before the God of glory? He's against the same things you were embracing. Chew on that for a little bit. But in the meantime, when you got something to say, when you got something that you want to oppose, have the common decency. You want to talk about real Christian attitude? The Bible says that when you have aught against your brother, you take it to them. Bring your aught to them and investigate it, because you could be wrong or they could be wrong, but somebody needs to be corrected. But to ostracize someone, to call someone names, to be detestable, to be ignorant and uncivil because you disagree, are you for real? You are a child occupying space, and it makes absolutely no sense. Quit sucking up my air. Just close your mouth. Don't even breathe until you finally go to sleep. The world is better off without you. I'm sick of it. Too much nicety. We not scared of you. We're making a mistake of thinking that you'd kind of come to your senses. But I've come to the understanding that you won't come to your senses. This is just who you are. Well, now, meet me, Kevin McLemore. This is who I am. Zero tolerance for your foolishness anymore. And that's my final line.